Welcome to the Gambia. I'm spending the next 3 days here and I will take you around with me, show you the best beaches, and we are also going to a Gambian wedding. Let's go!
Welcome to Gambia!
Welcome to the Gambia.
dal leen jàmm ci biir Gambie.
Welcome to Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. It's my 72nd country and I'm super excited to be spending the next 3 days exploring around this teeny tiny country on the western coast of Africa. It is quite unique because it's entirely surrounded by Senegal, and they're French speakers, they're English speakers here, and it's quite an interesting mix of things. It's quite a small country and can easily be explored around, although I'm not doing Georgetown since I'm doing quite a lot of the similar stuff on the Senegalese side right after this. So you're more than welcome to look into it. I will be giving you some tips as we go along, but for starters, here we go. Visa is quite easy, but do make sure that you have 20 pounds, euros or dollars exactly in cash. You don't get any change for arrival as well as departure, both. It's generally quite safe to walk around even in the night. The roads are pretty bad and I don't recommend driving around here. So let's start. I am at Kachikali crocodile pool, which is my first stop, and I am startled, honestly, and frankly quite scared because I've never been this close to crocodiles, especially the ones that are moving and are awake. So yeah, but this is the pool. They have around 100 of them, a few of them around here. There's literally no cage or anything. They're just right next to the guides, and apparently I'm next to them, so you can touch them. I don't think that's a good idea, but check with your guide if they allow it. They are apparently friendly. There's never been a problem here. There's more in the pool. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. I'm quite startled still. So I'm going to enjoy this a little bit. And I'll actually let Musa tell you who is the guide and who sort of, runs the place. So yeah, over to him. So tell us about the place, Musa.
Yes, Mr. Usman, you're welcome.
Thank you
This is
very much.
Kachikali Crocodile Pool.
Yeah.
As I've been the guide almost 14 years. And as you can see, all crocodiles just run our faces now, and they never try to eat you.
Why not? I mean,
because
they famous for pouncing and...
Yeah, because I feed my crocodiles so well. I feed them with fish
Okay.
only, and I give them 250 kilos of fish each every morning. So that's the reason why,
All right.
they're so peaceful. The only
Well fed.
crocodiles, yeah, exactly, well fed. So the only crocodiles at the moment that are not in a good mood are female crocodiles, because I took their eggs away. I don't want them to have babies at the moment. This is a place people will come, or people came here to pray for their wishes, because
Right.
since has been here since in the time of our ancestors. And this is nothing to do with religion or being a Muslim or Christian. It is a tradition,
Right.
where people will come and do their traditional rituals, by using candles and kola nuts as
Right.
one of the charity or sacrifices. They will place it here, and they will take the water from the pool and they wash their body, believing that that would bring them good luck. And also even barren women too.
Right.
They all do it here. So successfully, many get a chance that it works for them, because that's the belief in the mind, the power of the mind,
Yeah.
control everything.
And how many people have been killed by them?
Never.
They are beautiful, though. They're
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too for coming here.
It got pretty hot outside, so I'm back at the hotel to rest up a little bit. It's still my first day and I'm getting used to all the heat. Now I'm here in mid-October, which is a really good time to come because it is just after the rainy season, but it is hot, so hat, sunglasses, lots of sunscreen, and tons of insect repellent. packed all of it and I'm thanking myself for that. Do the same. I am going to show you where I'm staying. It's not like a luxury type place, but it's really cute because I'm staying in a round house with a thatched roof. Let's go check it out. As it cooled down a little bit, I headed to our next stop, the monkey park. Welcome to the monkey park. It is a cute little forested area and it's very close to the beach, so you can hear the sea here as well. But they have a ton of these beautiful animals, and there's two types, the white ones that I've seen before and the red ones, which are really adorable. I've never seen before. They kind of look like old people which is really adorable, and they are being fed like pretty regularly by the visitors, so they're really fearless and you can get up close. But please don't feed them. I don't think it's a good idea, nor is touching them. The forest itself is really cute as well, like amazing for a nice little walk. So let's go explore it together. While you enjoy Gambia, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so I can bring you some more amazing travel destinations. Subscribe now. I am at the Kololi beach, or the Senegambia beach, and this is the best place to see sunsets, and that's why I'm here. Now, this is quite a busy place. There are people like exercising, cycling, whatnot. It's quite nice to be here at sunset. It's also the place where most of the tourist infrastructure is. So trust me, you want to get to your hotel or your resort somewhere around here, because yeah, most of the restaurants are around as well. Let's go watch the sunset now. It was a beautiful sunset, and as the sun went down, so did the activity on the beach, and it became quite nice and tranquil. I'm gonna get some rest and see you tomorrow morning. Good morning from Makasutu Forest. It took about an hour and a half to get here on some really bad roads. Trust me, you don't want to drive in this country. So apparently there's some fun stuff to do here. And my buddy Pab, come. Let me introduce you to Pab. He's my guide, my driver, everything here. So say hello.
Hello, Pais around.
Okay, we're going exploring, and then yeah, let's see what's there to do here. We just walked in and look, baboons! It's my first time meeting them. And they are quite different to what I imagined. I thought they would be a lot more aggressive, but they are not. And they're really like, you know, the whole social thing, grooming each other. Oh, it's really cute. And look at the dad sitting right there in the middle of all of that. Oh, they're so cute. I love Africa. Oh my God, look, there's a teeny tiny one. A newborn. Oh my God, it's so adorable. We are in the sacred forest now, going for a walk. The word forest suggests that it is quite a big patch, but it's not. It's actually quite small. The walk was nice though, and I got to learn a little bit about how the locals use the plants as medicine. Well, we then headed over to my favorite part, a boat ride. The boat we went on was traditional and wooden, and there was no engine, which made me happy because we could enjoy it in peace and tranquility. Got to see some beautiful birds, but my favorite part is always the mangroves. Makasutu Forest was a lot smaller than I expected, but I was happy to meet the baboons. Next up, we are going to another beautiful beach. Well, my favorite because this one has a lot of baobab trees. The beach doesn't really have a name. It's called Sheraton Beach because it used to have a Sheraton hotel. Well, it closed during the pandemic, and now there's a little ruin of a hotel there. But the good part was there weren't a lot of people, so I got the beach pretty much to myself, except for a few people who were really nice. We got talking. I had a good time. I just got back from the beach and I really needed a swim to, cool down because it was really hot and humid the whole day. Now I want to talk to you about the people of Gambia. They're really nice, they're really friendly, smiley, everyone speaks English, so interaction is perfect. The problem I faced is most of these interactions and conversations end up with requests for money, implicit or explicit. And it's a little difficult to deal with that because, even when you have a sincere conversation, you're just suspicious that it might end up there. So that's one of the biggest challenges that I've faced. And honestly, I think the way people live here with such limited resources hats off to them. Seriously, I would not be able to do this if I were not them. But as a visitor, it just puts a little bit of a damper on the entire thing. So yeah, beware of that. Sadly, that's how things are. Well, that's all for today. I'm gonna get some rest and see you tomorrow morning. Here's everything you need to know about Gambia in 1 minute. This is the currency of Gambia. It's called Belasi. Make sure you get plenty of it when you arrive. Sometimes the ATMs for the entire towns are out of service, and people do not accept cards here, especially for the very big places. Driving is not a good idea here. Generally, it's quite safe to walk around. Even at the night, the thing that makes it scary is that there are no street lights, which is a little complicated. English is widely spoken pretty much everywhere. In order to get a SIM card, you need to go to any of the outlets. I got Africell, which has good coverage, but data is really expensive here, and Wi-Fi is also not super fast. When you go to most of the places, it's also not generally available. Driving is not a good idea here because the roads are really, really bad. I will leave the number of Pa who I'm going around with, and you can contact him. This is not a promotion. And also, taxis are widely available, but you need to haggle with them. That is really important. I hope that's everything you need to know. If you have more questions, feel free to email or Instagram me. Let's continue. Good morning. It's the third day and it's going to be a lot more cultural today. Well, there's a little surprise at the end of the day for you. But for starters, I'm going to meet a local woman. We'll go to the market, buy some groceries, and then cook together. Something I always wanted to do, and I finally get a chance now. So I have to thank Gambia for that. So, yeah, my driver's here. Let's get going. This turned out to be my favorite part in the entire Gambia trip. I went with Mariam to the local market where we bought all the ingredients. I got to know some fun stuff about Gambia as well. We prepared all the ingredients, chopping, pounding, cooking, steaming. There's a lot involved in this process and we had a lot of fun, and eventually when we got yassa, it was super delicious. I've made an entirely separate video on this. I would recommend checking it out. Click on the link above and it will take you there. The day got better when I found out there's a wedding nearby. I requested if I could join them and they were more than happy to have me over. I really enjoyed the dancing. Everyone was really hospitable and food again was really nice. Let's watch the wedding together. I'll see you tomorrow morning. It is time to say goodbye to Gambia and I'm crossing over to Senegal, which is going to be my next trip. Now, I wanted to do a bit more wildlife stuff and I'm doing that in Fatala on the other side. If you want to do more within Gambia, you need to go to Georgetown, which requires at least 2 full days, which I sadly don't have. So if you want to find out more about Fatala, click on the link above and meet me there. As far as Banjul, honestly there wasn't much to do. I walked around for a bit. The ferry crossing was quite interesting though. So I'll see you on the other side. This is Brown Boy Travels. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please do let me know in comments. I love to get some feedback. Do reach out to me on Instagram and TikTok as well. I do post some content there too. And I will see you at another beautiful destination in another beautiful video. Until then, you have a gorgeous day ahead.